High in the mountains, surrounded by silence and endless nature, an old wooden cabin stands alone. Once, it was a peaceful retreat, a place built for warmth, comfort, and quiet escape. Now, it feels forgotten. The structure has aged under harsh weather conditions. Snow, rain, and wind have slowly worn down the exterior. The wooden walls have faded, losing their original color. Parts of the roof show signs of damage, and the windows are covered in dust and dirt. Inside, the main room tells a story of abandonment. The air is cold and still. Dust covers every surface. The wooden floor is scratched and uneven, with some sections weakened over time. Old furniture sits broken and unused, pushed into corners as if left behind in a hurry. The walls are darkened from age and moisture. The once cozy atmosphere has completely disappeared. What used to be a warm and inviting space now feels empty and lifeless. The fireplace, once the heart of the room, is filled with ash and debris. It no longer brings warmth. The entire space feels frozen in time. But slowly, that begins to change. The restoration starts by clearing away everything that no longer belongs. Old furniture is removed, broken pieces are taken out, and layers of dust are cleaned away. The room begins to open up, revealing its original structure. Fresh air enters the space. Light starts to return. The wooden floor is carefully repaired. Damaged sections are replaced, and the entire surface is sanded down to restore its natural texture. A warm finish is applied, bringing back the rich tones of the wood. The transformation is immediate. The floor no longer feels worn. It feels strong, smooth, and alive again. The walls are restored next. Old layers are cleaned and refinished, preserving the natural wooden look while giving it a fresh and modern touch. The deep tones of the wood create a sense of warmth that begins to fill the room. The ceiling is repaired, and subtle lighting is added. Soft, warm lights enhance the natural textures of the wood, creating a calm and relaxing atmosphere. The windows are cleaned and restored, allowing natural light to flow freely into the room. Sunlight spreads across the floor, highlighting every detail of the restoration. The space begins to feel open. Connected to nature once again. The fireplace is rebuilt. Clean stone replaces the damaged structure, and the area is carefully restored. What was once cold and unused now becomes a central feature of the room again. The heart of the cabin returns. As the structure comes back to life, the design begins to take shape. The room is styled to create a balance between rustic charm and modern comfort. A soft seating area is placed near the fireplace, creating a warm and inviting corner. Natural textures, neutral tones, and simple elements bring everything together. Furniture is chosen carefully. Nothing feels excessive. Everything feels intentional. Soft fabrics add comfort, while wooden elements maintain the natural identity of the space. The combination creates a perfect blend of old and new. Decor is kept minimal. The beauty of the room comes from its simplicity. Plants are added to bring a fresh, natural feel inside. The greenery contrasts beautifully with the warm wood tones, adding life and energy to the space. As the restoration nears completion, the room feels completely transformed. The cold, empty space is gone. In its place stands a warm, cozy retreat. A space that feels calm, peaceful, alive. Outside, the mountain environment remains quiet and still, but inside, everything has changed. The room now reflects warmth, comfort, and thoughtful design. What was once abandoned has been given a second life. Not just restored, but reimagined. A place that once felt forgotten is now a perfect escape once again. A cozy luxury retreat, hidden in the mountains, brought back with care, detail, and purpose.